Great to have you with us for another online poker show. I'm Nick Wealthall with the best of the Sunday Million from the 22nd of March. Two very competitive, though, 9.5 million. Hand 12 and Reef with the Cowboys, Pocket Kings. Blinds are at 200, 400,000, perhaps slightly higher than sometimes when we've joined the final table. And Reef's just going to make a small raise, just over double the blind. And trouble here. Nasty spot, isn't it, for Preston? Yeah, all in. And Reef couldn't call any faster if he had it on auto call. Horrible spot for Preston. Obviously, this hand plays itself, doesn't it? I don't think there's any other way for him to play as ace-king. Well, picks up a few more outs. He's got backdoor diamonds and he can hit a queen. Sweaty one for Reef, but he gets it home. The kings hold up. And unlucky for Preston from Canada. He's going to be our 9th place finisher. $11,000. Great run in this week's Sunday Million. On to hand 20. An intervening hand. Rabiage from the Netherlands. Doubled up. Doubled through Big Sexy. So he's got 8 million chips. And off the schneid, as they say. No longer the short stack. That honour belongs to Liquor. And Zen's going to open this one with his offsuit ace. Call from BBS. It's an ambitious call with King 7. We'll see a flop. No help for BBS. I wonder if he has a plan for this hand. Maybe to lead a lot of flops like this. No, just checks over to Zen, who obviously has a pair. And he has the betting lead, so you can expect to bet a lot of times. I guess that board's pretty coordinated, sort of all over BBS's calling range, isn't it? Straight draw now for BBS. And he's going to bet it. And I think Zen might be done with this one. Yep, he is. And BBS will get the worst hand home. So if he did have a plan before the hand calling with King 7, winning the pot was definitely part of it, wasn't it? He's up over 8 figures. Kings again on our final table, only at hand 22. This time Zen has them. And everyone else basically has an ace. All the aces out. Let's see if Zen can get any action. Well, he gets his dream scenario. Rabia is just shoving for over 8 million chips with the ace-jack offsuit. Not sure about that one. Pretty thin play. Early position raiser and lots of players behind. Completely committing himself. Nightmare for him. He's run into a monster. Zen has the lead. And those pre-flop odds reflect the fact that all the other aces have been passed. Usually, Rabiage would have almost 30% here. But all the aces have been passed, so this is going to be tough for him. And, well, king on the river. Zen probably want to save that for another hand, but he's used it up. One of his lifetime of sets gone. 19 million chips he takes down. He knocks out Rabiage in the process. Our Dutch player with is that the chip leader, Sea King, has got a chance to add this Sunday Million title to his W Coupe 2008 main event victory. What an accomplishment that would be. Very, very tough to do, of course, with huge fields in both events. He's got a chance here. We can't, of course, put a lock on it. Zen has been playing aggressively. And he's got plenty of chips as well. Zen from Germany, Sea King from the States. And they're playing for $63,000. No deal was done here, so we're playing head up for a big amount of money. And, of course, the title. And, of course, for Sea King, that unique accomplishment. Makes a good start to the heads up. This could have a twist or two in the tail, though, because these have both got chips behind. They're both good, aggressive, experienced players. Ace-King for Zen. He's going to raise. Sea King with that. Don't you hate these heads-up small pocket pairs out of position? Just look like they've got so much more value than they have. He's going to 3-bet. And Zen's going to shove. And what does Sea King do? Well, it doesn't even think and calls. And we're in a race. And this is a race for the tournament. Ace on the flop means that Zen is a big favourite now to take this pot and survive. And he does get it home. So Sea King there with a chance to take down the tournament. Zen gets out of it, though, and will take the chip lead with that ace on the flop. 46.5 million placed 32.5 million. Still all to play for. We were racing for it there. Skipping forward a few hands and Zen chips up. He was doing. Either way, he's got the chips. Interesting heads-up battle, this one, isn't it? We had a good one last week. We've got a good one this week as well. Zen opens from the button. 3-bet from Seeking, and I think we could have an all-in here. These two have been 3-betting so much. Pre-flop, and Zen has the chip lead, and he's been particularly aggressive before the flop. Can't see him folding King 10 on the button. I think he's probably debating the call versus the shove. Goes with the shove. He's going to get very quickly called by Seeking, and we're going to race for the tournament title yet again and the money. But this time, things are the opposite way round. Seeking needs to win this pot. He's a slight favourite to do so. But will the 8 stand up, or is Zen going to take it down? Zen hits a 10. Zen vaults to the lead, just needs to dodge the river. Only an 8 on the river, and Zen's won this. He's hit the 8. Would you believe it? What a card to find for Seeking. I know it was a race and it's just the way the cards come out, but you couldn't ask for them to come out more dramatically. What a river card. Zen will have been counting his money. He'll have been half celebration, halfway out his chair, and that devastating 8 on the river. Horrible way for the cards to come down, unless, of course, you're Seeking, in which case it was a joy. What a hand. Here's how the chips have fluctuated. You can see how they've had some big movements. Oh, well, we're all in here, aren't we? There's no suspense on this one. And Seeking is going to be a big favourite to win the Poker Million and double up with his W Coupe win. Horrible the way this has gone for Zen in these last few hands. And look at him in really bad shape here with his 9s. He's a mile in front of Seeking's range, but in reality, he's a mile behind. And he'll need to do what Seeking did to him. Needs to find a 9 on the river. It's not there. Seeking hits the jack, sets on the river, head up are his speciality. Zen's unlucky. They've both played a great tournament and a fabulous heads up, full of good, exciting attacking play. A ding-dong battle eventually goes the way of Seeking USC, and our 2008 W Coupe main event winner, extraordinary achievement for him, adds a Sunday Million title to his impressive career CV. $193,000 doesn't hurt either. Zen, our unlucky second place finisher from Germany, and the other players that made this such an entertaining final table. Great stuff at the Sunday Million. Really exciting, really aggressive poker. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope to see you all on a Sunday Million table very soon. We'll be back with the next one, and don't forget the Spring Championship of Online Poker, which is coming.